This safety presentation is designed to make sure that all Danforth employees whose duties include driving during the course of business are aware of all policies and procedures required by Danforth to ensure their own personal safety, the safety of their coworkers, as well as the integrity of the vehicles and equipment used. What will we cover in this presentation? JWD Motor Vehicle Policy, Defensive Driving Techniques. JWD Motor Vehicle Policy. JWD driver responsibilities are: 1. Always operate a motor vehicle in a safe manner, as explained under the section titled Driver Safety Regulations. 2. Maintain a valid driver's license and required insurance limits on personal vehicles used on company business. 3. Report all accidents and traffic violations to the Vehicle Safety Coordinator or Fleet Manager while driving on company business. 4. Maintain assigned vehicles according to established maintenance standards. New driver requirements. All new drivers with Danforth will receive a copy of Danforth's Motor Vehicle Policy. Included in the Motor Vehicle Policy is the Driver Agreement. Each new driver must complete a driver agreement before operating a Danforth vehicle. When completing the driver agreement, be sure to make a copy of your driver's license and include it when you return the agreement. A driver's license check is required for both Level 1 and Level 2 drivers, either through the New York State License Event Notification System, LENS program, or out-of-state driver abstract review. Anytime you operate a vehicle in the course of business, Danforth is potentially at risk, and as such, we need to verify everyone has a valid driver's license. Driver Record Evaluation. In addition to checking your license validity, we will also check your current or recent driver's history. We also receive via the New York State LENS program new violations. Recent violations such as speeding, not stopping for a stop sign, or disobeying a traffic light all incur points against your license. Those points will add up to one of 4 risk levels, which are as follows. Level 1, 15 points or less, no issue. Level 2, 15 to 20 points. Employee will be given a written warning of their status and will be required to review the driving rules and may be asked to attend a defensive driving course. Level 3, 20 to 25 points. Employee will be given a written warning of their status and will be required to attend a defensive driving course within 60 days of notification. Level 4, 25 points or more. High risk. Driving privilege is suspended upon review with the Vehicle Safety Coordinator and JWD management. Infraction point totals. For the following types of violation, the conviction points are awarded as shown. Please note the definition of a preventable accident. A preventable accident is defined as any accident involving the vehicle unless properly parked, which results in property damage or personal injury, and in which the driver failed to do everything he or she reasonably could have done to prevent or avoid the accident. Be aware that any driver involved in a preventable accident will be subject to a drug screen. Vehicle accident reporting. In the glove compartment of every vehicle, you'll find the insurance card, registration, and a copy of the Danforth Motor Vehicle Accident Report. In the event of an accident, first thing is to make sure that everyone is safe and okay. If not, please contact emergency services to arrange for medical treatment. After checking on everyone, the second step is to call the police and register a police report. While you wait for the police to arrive, trade information with the other driver and take pictures of the accident scene. Finally, make sure you contact your regional office. 2 contacts need to be made. The first call should be the safety department. The second call, your supervisor. It is important to contact the office to begin vehicle assistance and possible insurance activity. Accident reporting. The following information should be gathered. At a minimum, other vehicle driver's passenger names, other vehicle driver contact info, other vehicle info, make, model, year, and plate number, other vehicle insurance company and policy number, photos of damage, description of accident area, description of accident. Anytime you're taking out a John W. Danforth vehicle, a vehicle inspection is required before leaving. The vehicle inspection should include a walk-around of the vehicle, inspecting for visual damage, including broken or malfunctioning headlights, taillights, and turn signals, leaking fluids, wipers, cracks in the glass, tires, flats or soft tires, mirrors, general body condition. If any damage is noticed on the vehicle, it should be reported back to the fleet manager before taking the vehicle off the premises. It is JWD policy to do a walk-around vehicle inspection before every use of a company vehicle. This will assist in the evaluation of the damage that occurred in an accident. General safety rules. Employees are not permitted to pick up hitchhikers, accept payment for carrying passengers or materials, smoke in JWD vehicle, use cell phone or other mobile devices without proper hands-free device, use any radar detector, laser detector, or similar devices, push or pull another vehicle, assist disabled motorists or accident victims beyond their level of medical expertise. Motor vehicle accidents can be the deadliest and most hazardous result of driving, an activity we all participate in each and every day. Your safety and security is to be protected at all times. Here are some facts and statistics that help to drive home that point. Motor vehicle accidents. 1 million people died in MV crashes in the past 25 years. 35,000 deaths a year in the U.S. Leading cause of death for people 5 to 35 years old. Cost to society, $100 billion per year. In a 2015 study by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the causes of motor vehicle accidents were determined and categorized. The Traffic Safety Administration found that over 94% of all crashes could be related to human error, while only 2% related to environment and 2% to vehicle maintenance. The best way to avoid an accident is to always drive following safety rules and procedures. Defensive driving principles. I. Identify. Keep a lookout for vehicles around you, not just immediately in front of you, but behind and to the sides of the vehicle. P. Predict possible outcomes and think about where vehicles around you may be moving. Is there an exit close? Is there a turnoff? Is the traffic light going to start turning? And any other potential outcomes. D. Decide. Determine what actions to take and where to take it. E. Execute, by maneuvering the car to avoid conflicts. Following distance, 3-second rule. A second equals 10 feet of braking distance. 30 feet, 3 seconds, for cars, pickups, and vans. 40 feet, 4 seconds, for stake trucks and larger. Remember, more time and distance are required for larger vehicles with longer braking distances. Distracted driving. Driver distractions are the leading factor in fatal and serious injury crashes. So why is distracted driving so dangerous? Visually. Instead of watching the road ahead, your eyes are looking at a text message. Your field of vision is decreased, and you may not see potential hazards. Mechanically. Your hand or hands are taken off the wheel while the vehicle is in motion, increasing the time to react to a hazard. Cognitively. Your mind is no longer on your driving, but on the manipulation of other devices and understanding the messages and communicating to others. As many would have you believe that they are multitasking, the brain can only accomplish one task at a time. As a consequence, our inability to overcome these 3 deficiencies leads to attention blindness or tunnel vision and slower reaction and response times, to the point they are compared to the reaction times of a legally drunk driver. To give a little perspective on it, a distracted driver driving at 40 miles an hour will need an extra 293 feet to come to a complete stop due to those 3 physical limitations: visual, cognitive, mechanical. That 293 feet is approximately the height of a mature giant sequoia tree. It only increases at higher speeds. At 55 miles per hour, the distance is the same as from home plate to the ivy-covered walls in center field at Wrigley Field. Tips to combat distracted driving. Here are some tips provided by the AAA Exchange for eliminating distracted driving incidents. Make adjustments before you get underway. Address vehicle systems like your GPS, seats, mirrors, climate controls, and sound systems before hitting the road. Put aside your electronic distractions. Don't use cell phones while driving, handheld or hands-free, except in absolute emergencies. Finish dressing and personal grooming at home before you get on the road. Snack smart. If possible, eat meals or snacks before or after your trip, not while driving. On the road, avoid messy foods that can be difficult to manage. If another activity demands your attention, instead of trying to attempt it while driving, pull off the road and stop your vehicle in a safe place. Following the rules and procedures as described in this presentation will increase employee safety and decrease incidents. Please feel free to ask any questions you might about this presentation. At Danforth, the safety of our employees is one of our core business principles. Thank you for your participation.